Good evening, honeys, and welcome to Masterpiece 3000 with your host, Divine Dajore. I had a couple of requests to do one particular thing, and I guess it was the inquiring minds of people wanting to know how did I dye the skin from a Caucasian to my own skin color? And could I do that, you know, with other foundations? The question is yes, you can. It all depends on what you like. Everybody's different. Everybody's real different. So, I'm going to do like a snippet, a tidbit of what I'm about to do, and then you'll probably get the idea of what I'm doing. Basically, this is what I did this whole entire campus. This used to be a Caucasian mask, and I turned some of the back and the front to my own skin color. Right now, it's looking kind of rusty because it's been used and it's in dire need of a makeover. So, we are going to we're just going to give it the foundation part. We're not going to like go the whole 9 yards because there's two ways you can do this. If you want to go the whole 9 yards, you can do it by hand, or you can put it on and do it as if it was your own face. It's up to you. I mean, me personally, I like both ways because I manipulate what I do, and especially doing it on the face, it gives me even more control of what I'm doing because the features are there, and I'm not moving it this way, not moving it that way. I'm just staying in one place, and I'm just doing that. The one that I have on, this has been heavily dyed. This is permanent right here. Like, it's not going nowhere. It's not even going back to its original version. If it does, it's just going to be like a very, 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 very tan version of this color. So, without further ado, we are going to we're going to do it this way. And already my hands are a little bit dirty because there's some makeup residue on here. Pro tip: once you put the foundation on here, get finishing powder. I personally use, I don't know if you can see this, the Big Knife finishing powder. Or I can do it like that. This is like the small version. I have the really, really big version like in my room somewhere. But this is the tiny version. You take the foundation, make sure it's good. This is the really good foundation. Make sure that you shake it. Make sure that all the juices will be flowing and, it's all there. So basically you won't be getting like water and whatever. This might be empty, but we're going to still like see what we can do. You take that. Now, you're going to spritz it. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Wherever you want to spritz it to. The next thing you need, and I personally love to actually use this, is a foam applicator. I don't know why I love using this, but I love using this. It just makes it smooth out a lot easier, and you can use, like I said, you can use other things. You can use brushes. You can use like the new little sponges with the stick on it. I have no idea what that is. I mean, what it's called, but I call it the foam sponge on a stick. You tell me what it is. Take that, and you careful, and you kind of be out, be out, be out, be out. Because once you be out, you're putting it in the pores. You're making it last longer. It's going to be in there longer, and it's not going much of anywhere. And you'll have that smooth contrast. And oh, and this thing is so heavy. Now you know how I feel when I put this on. Okay. Now, I don't know if you can see this, but you can see somewhat of. I only put it on the cheeks, so you can see like the smooth finish of it. Let me do it like this. Oh, trust me, once you put a wig on this thing is marvelous as a female. Oh, yes. Basically, you put it on everywhere. And the second thing is, and we cannot forget, the finishing powder. You dab a little bit on a surface. You dab a little bit on a surface. How much you need. And I just put it on top of the applicator thing, whatever. It's a usable surface. You put this is the powder right here, and you take a brush and you dab it on what it doesn't take that long to dry, probably less than 30 seconds. Depending on what type of climate you're in. I like to keep this in a room temperature. And, you know, keeping it at 72 to 74 degrees, that's pretty good. You take that and you put it in the application areas just like that. Yes, there's powder all over. Take a little bit more if you need more. It all depends. You can also use this to contour your lines and everything all over. This is why I use. That's the powder that I use to contour everything all around. Now, this is just like a blush brush. I mean, you can use any type of brush to dab this around. Now, you gotta get Bit Bertha right here. I call this Bit Bertha because this is my very first finishing powder brush. I had this ever since 2003? Yeah. No, 2002. I had this since 2002, 15 years ago. This brush is 15 years old, and if I lose this, I wouldn't know what to do. This is the first Revlon brush, and I stand behind Revlon too as the best drugstore makeup in the world. So, you take Bit Bertha or a brush that's bigger than this, and you just go at it. Like, go crazy with it. And hopefully this is a little bit helpful. I would love to go into detail about this, but I don't want it to get. I don't know if it's too boring or anything like that. You let me know. This is my first like tutorial, somewhat pre-tutorial type of thing when it comes to applying foundation on an animate object. And as you can see, and I don't know if you can see this from from your parts of view, but I only put some on the cheeks. One side was pretty clean, and the second part was pretty clean. I didn't put any on the forehead. Actually, let's do that anyway. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it like a Polaroid picture. Yeah, I know that. Oh yeah. And the applicator. And brush. I never said I was a singer. And you just beat it down. And trust me, I used to be a drag queen. The number one rule when it comes to putting your base and foundation on your face is to beat that sucker down. Just pack it on. And honey, I'm from the South, so we pack on a lot of makeup. As you can see, I don't know if the lighting is a little bit dim, but it's pretty clean. Because before it was looking kind of scruffy, kind of peely, because of the residue in the makeup. Oh God, this is at 12 minutes. Oh God. And then you take the powder and you brush it. And we need more, but you get the idea. And then after that, you take Big Bertha, the big thing, and you just go all around. And you have a smooth polish makeup that is good to go in your outings or whatever you want to do in your lifestyle. Okay. On to bigger and better things. No, I'm just playing. No, I'm just playing. I can't throw this. This thing is way too heavy. Okay. I am about to wrap this up. I hope you learned a little bit of what I did. This is my first tutorial to do this type of thing. I want to say I'm an expert. Well, I'm really not an expert, but I just learned this stuff by myself, and I kind of teach others. I mean, if you have your own method, that's fine. Do it. Whatever makes you feel comfortable. But if you feel like you want to rely on this, you can. It's cool. So I'm about to go. I'm about to go to bed because it is it's probably 2:30 in the morning, and we are about to do some type of Christmas shopping. Probably just like this. When in doubt, freak them out. So